Today I'm going to show you how to make a side dish that we actually really enjoy. It's called elote, which is a Mexican style street corn. Usually the corn is on the cob, grilled, and it has mayonnaise and cheese and then tahini or another type of seasoning sprinkled on. But we do this one as a side dish, so it's actually off the cob. And frozen corn is, this one is from Aldi. This is an easy, quick side dish. Back into my same cast iron pan. I have it on medium-high heat. On my stovetop, that's about a 6 or a 7. Cast iron holds on to heat very, very well. Frozen corn, this one can't be much easier. This is the little Season's Choice super sweet whole kernel corn from Aldi. Pan is very, very hot. The whole thing goes in. Now this takes a while. This is one of those recipes that takes a good while. So what we are doing here is we're actually getting that roasted corn flavor like you would get on the grill. So you're going to stir this around just a little bit. You're going to actually get most of that water that was on the corn. You know, they're frozen with just a little bit of water to keep them separate and beautiful in their packaging. I'm going to kind of stir that around, make sure most of those chunks, see that one's got a little chunk to it, make sure those chunks kind of melt and break apart. And while I'm doing that, I'm also checking, you know, they come from a machine. Most of the time I don't have any problem, but I'm looking for any little bits of cob or pieces of husk or anything that might have made it through their quality control process. Usually there aren't any, but I always double check before I feed it to my family. I do that with any brand, not just Aldi, of course. So that's any brand. I'm going to let this sit on medium high. I'm going to cut the temperature down to about a 5 and let this go for quite some time. And when I tell you I mean quite some time, I'm going to set a timer and let you know exactly how long this process takes. It's been nearly 5 minutes. So I'm kicking the heat up a little bit. You can see there's still a lot of moisture coming from the corn. So that's what we're combating. We're combating that moisture. We have to get most of that moisture out. So I have a timer running on the iPad. I have a timer running, and I started a little after I started the cooking. While the corn is going, I'm going to come in with queso fresco. This is the cheese that we get at Aldi. It is a Mexican style fresh white cheese. So this is going to be where most of our points come from. The we will be counting the corn. It is a fresh vegetable, but because it's so starchy, most of our points will be coming from the cheese. It is kind of essential. If you have another cheese you want to substitute in, that's fine. This recipe also has a little bit of mayonnaise in it. So this is a little more indulgent. But it is delicious. So it is one of those side dishes that I would pair with something like a fish or a chicken, taco chicken to be exact, one that would be 0 points for me. And then you have a great meal that's really filling and not too heavy on the corn. See, right at 8 minutes now, right about 8 minutes, I am turning the corn, and you're starting to see the pan is pretty dry on the bottom. And we're starting to get some little bits that are more brown. As that is cooking, I divided that 10 ounces of queso fresco. I just split the package down the middle and then split it again. Not very well. So measured out, I have 2.5 ounces of the queso fresco. So 2.5 ounces will go into the dish and it will feed all of us. The queso fresco does very well in the freezer. It's a crumbly cheese, so putting that in the freezer now is not going to be a problem. It's going to come out with the texture anyway, so it won't really matter. So right at 12-13 minutes, I'm going to cut this one off. This part of the dish is done. So we were right at about 14 minutes. I wasn't too far off. This one does take some time. You do have to baby this one. It's very easy. You just have to sit here and on the fence about cast iron. I just lifted this one and removed all the corn bits. This is from roasting corn. So just from roasting the corn, I have a little bit of stuff stuck in the pan, but really stupid easy to clean. Okay, our corn has cooled off completely. I'm going to come back in with that mayonnaise, yogurt, monk fruit, salt and pepper dressing. Remember I said the elote corn is usually dressed with a massive amount of mayonnaise. And when we make this salad, like an elote salad, we just want a little bit of that nod to that, that dish. So this is like an elote corn off the cob. So it has those same flavors. So we have our grilled or roasted corn, the mayonnaise, 2.5 ounces of queso fresco, beautiful, beautiful white cheese, has a lovely flavor. This is a simple make ahead side dish, delicious, creamy flavor. The cheese is amazing. I will come in as we serve it and add green onions, and each individual serving, each person, will use the tahini seasoning that we find at Aldi. So the tahini is, it's chili peppers. The main ingredient is chili peppers, sea salt, citric acid, and dehydrated lime juice. What you really taste is that dehydrated lime juice. So you do get a slight spice from it, but you're getting more of that lime juice. That limey, sour kick is just amazing. So there you have it. This pairs with any Mexican style dish. It's wonderful by itself, just on a tostada. So tostada, refried beans, and elote style corn is an amazing lunch or dinner. It is wonderful, and we just absolutely love it. Gonna pair this with my little tiny bit of leftover taco chicken. This is the sad remnants of what we had left from this last batch of taco chicken. If you're looking for the recipe, I'll link that below. Gonna come in and add the beautiful tahini seasoning. I love the tahini. So give that one a try. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know how you like your taco chicken and your elote corn.